the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm streaming alive. Let me do it one more time. Everybody feeling alive. Cause the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm streaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Cause the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive.
Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. You tune to Love 101 FM, the family station. Hey, I am Sara-Ann Edwards Miller, Sara-Ann the chirpy one, and I'm here to keep you company all the way until 5 o'clock. I mean, when I say all the way, you don't have, a long time at work if you finish at 5, right? Under 4 hours you have. It's nice, don't? By the way, it's 104. Have you had your lunch as yet? If not, what are you waiting on? Friends? Are you waiting for your friends to go eat lunch with? If you're at home, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Hey, we're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you got to do, just ensure that you are on the live. Do remember as you come on here, I need you to comment. Write something so I know that you're here. So when I'm marking the register, you'll hear your name call. It's a Wow Wednesday. That means World of Worship Wednesday on the family station, Love 101. And we're going to praise the Lord up in here. Saying special afternoon to you that's standing, you that's sitting, you that's driving, you with the eyes and the mouth and the ears. You good? You all right? Okay, good. Hey, hello to my friends listening to us on the FM band at 101.1, 357 and 9. My friends are listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for free from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, a very good afternoon to you. Now, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 145 menticize, that's mental exercise for the irregular negulars. That means irregular participants. 2 o'clock, we bring you Prayer Blast with one of our ardent listeners, Sister Ray Ray. 2:15, Worship Artist of the Day, Wow Worship. 3 o'clock, it's the Alive Bible Challenge, ABC 3.0 semifinals number 2, featuring challenger Tavia Richards, who is going up against challenger Anthony Bryan. 3:45 will bring you celebration. So if you're having your birthday, your anniversary, whatever you're celebrating, we will be celebrating with you at 3:45. So just remember to send those greetings at 3:45. Then at 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way with Auntie Colleen. 4:30, Youth Sounds. And then 4:55, we'll wrap it all up inside Alive. 1 to 5 on the family station at Love 101. It is now time for highlights of the news at this time. CARFA warned region to continue being vigilant against arboviral diseases. The Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARFA, is urging regional countries that arboviral diseases such as dengue, chikungunya, and Zika are still circulating in the Caribbean. Chikungunya? I didn't know chikungunya is still going on in this place in the Caribbean. In a statement, the Trinidad-based organization said that it wanted to emphasize the importance of prevention and control measures to reduce the transmission of these viruses, and that the agency remains committed to strengthening public health systems for early detection and response to the re-emergence, and spread of arboviral infections. Now, CARFA said that given the increase in regional and international travel to the Caribbean, and the presence of the Aedes aegypti mosquitoes, which are endemic to this region and transmit dengue, chikungunya, and Zika, it is urging member states to strengthen routine surveillance for undifferentiated fever in their communities. All right, so just Be on the lookout for those things. Wow. I can't believe though we still have chick V. It's chick V we used to call it, right? Chikungunya. Where we get the V from? Chick V. I don't know. Dengue and Zika. The Zika virus still going on. I didn't know that. All right, all right. Next, we have fatigue and despair build as California copes with massacres. In the wake of the worst massacre in Los Angeles County history, the California governor was meeting gunshot victims in the hospital when he was pulled away and briefed on a mass shooting at the other end of the state. Word that a gunman had killed 7 people at mushroom farms in a scenic coastal stretch of Northern California came just hours after Governor Gavin Newsom spoke of his fatigue and frustration with mass shootings. Me tired too. Me tired too. I'm fed up. Yet Newsom was in Half Moon Bay yesterday to address a third mass shooting in just over a week. So he was addressing the third mass shooting in just over a week in a state with some of the nation's toughest gun laws and lowest gun death rates. His voice brimming with anger and emotional at times. Newsom said he consulted notes he used at past mass shootings, the slaying of 12 at Thousand Oaks Country and Western Bar in 2018, the killing of 3 and wounding of 17 at the 2019 Gilroy Garlic Festival, the slaying of 9 workers at a San Jose rail yard in 2021. It's too much now. It's too much. I am frustrated. I'm so tired. I don't know. You remember when Jamaica used to be nice? You remember when the world used to be nice? No. It's too much now. We need a break. Please. You remember that day when COVID came and one whole day no crime committed in Jamaica? Wow. So I know that we can do it. I know that we can. All right, other news, education ministry places Homestead Primary on priority list for infrastructure improvement. Homestead Primary and Infant School in St. Catherine will be prioritized for infrastructure improvement and greater interventions to improve staff relationships and student behavior outcomes. Minister of Education and Youth, Favor Williams, made the announcement during a visit to the institution yesterday. Williams met with teachers and members of the administrative staff, including the new board chairman, Councillor Mark McLean, following a protest staged by teachers at the school last year about internal challenges. She informed that issues raised included mutual respect and communication differences that can be corrected. Now, finding from highlights from the news, Clarendon man charged for shop breaking. The police in Clarendon have charged a man in relation to a robbery at a shop in Palmer's Cross. He is 22-year-old Carl Barnes, a driver assistant who has been charged with breaking and larceny. So he has been charged with shop breaking and larceny. A date for him to appear in court is yet to be set. The Maypen police report that about 4:30 a.m. on Saturday, January 21, the complainant was informed that her shop window was open. Upon her arrival at the location, she saw 2 men walking away from the premises, according to the police. She alerted an off duty cop who pursued Barnes, the police report. He was caught and taken into custody. Following an investigation into the incident, Barnes, who is of a Palmer's Cross address, was charged after he underwent a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. The other men are currently being sought by the police. I don't know because You're 22, and if you have the energy to break a shop, you have the energy to go look at a job. You have the energy to do that. So I don't understand you. No, and you're so young. You're 22, but you don't realize there's young people doing these things. I'm not saying all of the young people, I'm saying like when we hear them, when we hear the talks, when we hear the reports, young fellas. And by the way, yesterday I heard something that cut me to the core. No, if I'm not mistaken, I heard some incident happened in Kingston with an 87-year-old woman who the house that she was in was shut up. It was her house, and gunman, it's a gunman or gunman, I don't even remember, it's one or two. But anyway, gunman shut up the house, right? And then set the house ablaze. I don't, how you do that to an 87-year-old woman? How do you do that? Heartless. I don't understand you. Can you understand that, Saints? No. I really can't believe. I could not believe when I read it. And she died. That's the worst part of it. She died. Someone's mother, someone's grandmother. And these people who are doing these crimes, I know that you have a mother. I know you have a grandmother. So how do you have the heart to do these things? I don't understand. All we can do is just pray. Children of God, we just gotta pray. All right, let's see. Diane Walters, good afternoon. You're first. Iona Ashburn, Ricardo Porcius, Yvonne Scott, Joan Tomlinson, Yvonne Scott. Again, good afternoon. I don't know how well. Colleen Oliphant, Winsome Campbell, Dwayne Tracy, Marshall, Freddie Bless, Mary James, Winsome King, Angela Hackett, Annette Evans. Annette Evans. Angela Masters, Dorrit Hutchinson, Lorna Daly, good afternoon. Keisha McDonald Williamson, present. Dallas Blake, Daphne Thompson, good afternoon. Christine Humes, Marvin Murphy from Massachusetts, Corrine Bennett, good afternoon. Ava Young, Valerie Stewart, Delarica Myers, Michelle Rowe, Marvin. Yeah, all right, Marvin. Jadine Burrell, Sandra Ellison, you're first on Facebook. Good afternoon, Andre. Sorry, this is Andrew Vlogs. He spelled it Andre, no, but I believe Andrew from St. Thomas, right? Andrew, all right. Andrea Graham, good afternoon. Sandra Cameron, Chubby Checker, Esther Anglin, Aisha Mar Williams, June Brown, Garlene Mendez, Sandra May, good afternoon. Claudia Wood, Nadia Bingham, Dahlia Barrett, Ricardo Porcius, Beverly Brown, Barbara McIntosh, Paulette Stevenson, Laverne Anderson, Olivine Bogu Graham, Rima Daly, Alice O'Hara Chisholm, good afternoon. Carlene Blake, Sandra Graham, Nikki Biggs, Winifred Henry Williams, Barbara Scott, Marsha Lawrence, Rosalind Love. This is Terry Ann Patterson, Sara-Ann, Natalie Graham, good afternoon. I hope I got that right. Carol Reed, Petrona Wiggins, Ceciline Powell, Maria Scott, Elaine, Sylvie Pinnock, Anne-Marie Beckford, Tanisha Adamson, Janetta Flingstone, Claudette Ellis, good afternoon. Almina Allen, Sonia Hamilton, Maxine Clully, Andreen Montague, Ophelia Clayton, Dave McKenzie, Greg Diesel, Ruth Walker, Suzanne Grant Hay, Vanessa Scott, Charlene Edwards, Lorraine Wilson, Doreen Bradshaw, Shanique Johnson, Kayla Clark Stevenson, Vanetta Scott, Ophelia, Angela Walsh, Paulette Miles, good afternoon. Nicola Walton, Marva Miller, Dorothy Brown, Beverly Tullock, Faith Hay, Vanessa Scott, Patsy Grant, good afternoon. Alisa Johnson, Kathleen Basham, Dwight Marsh, Nadine Marine Royal, Yvonne Scott, Christine Archibald, Hazel Richards Giles, Marvine Beverly Daniels, Rold, good afternoon. Denton Robinson, Winsome Hall. And I got it. Sara-Ann Natalie Graham says I got it right. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Sister Matilda, you sent a voice note. So early. Wait. We had mental-size yesterday, right? And she got it right. Right. All right. Okay, she deleted it. All right. Iona Cole, Alva Martin, Elmore Dinell. Good afternoon. Thank you guys so much for jumping on the live. I want you to continue listening. However, you're listening right now, when I end the live, be it the website, the app, or the radio. Thank you so much. Keep on listening. All right. It's time for the music.
It's karaoke. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell a neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell a friend. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. What else you gonna do? There is absolutely nothing else.
All right. So actually, we did not solve the riddle yesterday. So, okay. Now I understand. I gave you guys homework yesterday. And that is true.
I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy.